So what we're going to learn today is multiplying polynomials with word problems. So let's get started with our first question. Okay, so we have to find the area of the rectangle. So you have to keep this fact in mind. Whenever we have to find the area for something, we have to use this formula. Length times width. So we have to use that formula whenever we are finding the area. Okay, so length. This is the length and this is the width. So let's put them together. Let's multiply them together. 3 plus 3. And then v squared plus 2v plus 1. So for this, we have to use the FOIL method. So let's square plus 2v plus 1. And 3 times v squared, and then times 2v, and then 1. Okay, let's write them down separately now. V times v squared, and then v times 2v, and then v times 1, and now 3. So 3 times v squared plus 3 times 2v, and then plus 3 times 1. Okay, we wrote that down now. Let's multiply. So v times v squared. So we have the same variable. So there's 1v and times 1v squared. So 1 times 1 is 1. We can write v or 1v. And then we have v to the power 1 and v squared. We have to add the exponents because we're multiplying. So 1 plus 2 is 3. And we have the same variable, so we can write v. So 1v power 3. On to the next part. V times 2v. So 1v times 2v. That is 1 times 2 is 2. We have the same variable v, so let's write that down. V to the power 1 and v to the power 1. That is v to the power of 2. This for adding. Then v times 1. So 1v times 1. So 1 times 1 is 1. And then we have no variable, so we can just write down v. And then next part, 3 times v squared. So 3 times 1v squared. 3 times 1 is 3. And then we have no variable, we have only v squared here, so let's write v squared. And then 3 times 2v. So 3 times 2 is 6. We have no variable here, so there's only v right there, so 6v. And then 3 times 1, 3. We have no variable in any term, so we can just leave it like that. We can still simplify this because we still have like terms like v squared, v squared. V to the power 1, v to the power 1. We can simplify that. So 1v power 3. We have v power 3 anywhere here? No, 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 and no. So we can just write 1v power 3 as it is. And 2v squared. Do we have v squared anywhere? V squared and v squared, v6, v3. We have v squared right there. So we're going to add it because there's an adding symbol. So 2v squared plus 3v squared. 2 plus 3 is 5. And we have same variable and exponent, so we're going to write it as it is. And then v. Do we have any v's? V to the power 1. So v to the power of 2, no. V to the power 1 right here. And no variable there. So let's add that part. 1v plus 6v. 1 plus 6 is 7. We have the same variable, so we can keep that as it is. constant number, and that's 3. And then we can just write 3 because we have no other constant numbers. So our answer is 1v power 3 plus 5v squared plus 7v plus 3. On to the next question. We have to find the area for this square. In the square, all the sides are equal. So we have the width as m squared plus 1. So we're going to have the length as m squared plus 1 because this is square. This is the square. So m squared plus 1, we can just write that. So it's length times width as our formula right here. So we have to use the same formula for this question too. So m squared plus 1 times m squared plus 1 because this is the length and that's the width. So m squared plus 1 and m squared plus 1. Okay, so we're going to use the FOIL method. M squared times m squared times 1, and then 1 times m squared and 1 times 1. Okay, let's write it down now. M squared times m squared plus m squared times 1 plus 1 times m squared plus 1 times 1. Okay, so let's figure out each part now. So m and m, we have the same variable, so we can write that down. And then we have that one is 2 and 2. So 2 plus 2 is 4. So this is m to the power of 4, or 1m to the power of 4. Anything's okay? And then plus m squared times 1. So 1m squared times 1. So 1 times 1 is 1. And then m squared, we have no variable right here. So we can just write m squared. And then on the next part, 1 times m squared. So 1 times 1m squared. So 1 times 1 is 1. And then m squared. We have no other variable here, so we can just write that down. And then on the last part, 1 times 1, that is 1, and we have no variable, so that's a constant number. So you can just write down as that. Okay, so m power 4. Do we have any m power 4s in this part? Let's see. Nope, nope, and nope. Nope. So we can't do anything. So we can't do anything to that. And then we have, the next part is m squared. We have m squared here and no m squared there or here. So we're going to write m squared and m squared. They're like terms. So let's figure out that part. 1 plus 1 is 2. And m squared and m squared, we're going to write that down because we're adding. And on the next part, 1. That's a constant number. We don't have any constant numbers here. So we're going to write that down as it is. Plus 1. That is our answer. So this is how you find the area for rectangle and the square by using multiplying polynomials. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Thank you for listening. See you next time. Bye.